The ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go from Cleveland. To return, Jerome Ford. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's taking a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. To the air on first down. Sanders. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. Who set it down for him at the 38. First and 10. Here's Ford. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Working inside the red zone. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The throw now is Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now they have 3rd and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy, Cougar 19. Go.
And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the 5.
The tackle by Elijah Casey. A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the Buccaneers' 5-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Ready?
Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Escapes out to the left. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
From the gun on third down. And the defender comes away with it. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Hey,
can't throw that ball there just like a Sanders, brother.
You just want to keep him out of the end zone. Just keep
just like him.
Right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Give to Irving to start this drive. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 23. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got first down from the 31. Baker now off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You do it. Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. You take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage.
2-minute warning.
Trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Hey, we're 33. Real. What's up?
Once more, it's Mayfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on down.
That was terrible.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Terrible.
On the set.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the 33 on second down. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
He'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Dum-dum.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Oh my God.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Running for the marker on second. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. Third down coming. And he will score. It's a
whatever.
touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
All right.
And things are constantly different down there.
Good throw, I guess. I mean, just lobbing it up. I mean, that's one-on-one. Big-ass
He can
dude.
make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. And it's a totally different animal. A nightmare for these defenses.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. The Browns close in and take him down. Tampa's been its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Another try following the sack. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete.
I know.
Through the contact. Intended target there was
God, Baker, that was a fucking terrible throw.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this return's going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Let's go.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Mustang 19. Ready.
He's back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
79 Broncos. Let's go now.
Throwing here just before halftime. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Oh, the football's loose. And the Browns pick it up. And this return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Step 1 is just making the hit, Gronk. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. The unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got Emeka Egbuka. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
1st down, here's Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Bucky Irving. It's a gain of 17 yards.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Catch made left side by Abuka. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
1st and 10, here's Mayfield. Finds Abuka. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Mayfield to throw again.
6-yard line.
Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
The Browns go in and take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
Pickups of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
Mayfield throwing on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Man, I'm playing bad.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Play action, Sanders. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70, Dragon 60.
Sanders going to throw on 4th.
I don't understand how he's got open.
Just beyond midfield at the 48. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Handoff running left, Ford. Give him about 3 on that 1st down carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Browns a first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Come on, ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, break.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Break. Ready, ready.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the 4th quarter. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Let's go now. 70, 60 Eagles, 60, 18 Rattler, 18.
Working inside the red zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th.
1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield from his end zone. Brought in left side by Godwin. And this one doesn't go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
Throwing, Baker. That's caught at Godwin again. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry-up here. 3rd down, give to Irving. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Swift.
I don't know how to stem him down.
Turn this well into the red zone before he's brought down.
Mayfield's pass. Intercepted.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Over 1st and 10 at the 14.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18, Cougar 19.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
To throw now is Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Complete beyond the marker.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready. Fight 60. Ready. Clock 10.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. They find some open field here. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 75 yards. And the Packers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point from
Uncle Butters.
And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Looking to put a drive together. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets them 15 and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2nd and 7. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
Oh, need that one.
As he couldn't reach back for it. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw, it's Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bears first down.
Throwing again here, Williams. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Swift going to try up the middle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Swift.
God damn.
He is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Santos with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here's 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. These two teams all tied after 1. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Let's go.
Love looking to throw it. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set, ready.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9.
Striker, 3-3, ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd.
52 blue.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd and 6.
10, ready, 6, mega, black 40, set, go.
Throwing, Love. That is caught. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Drill, 52.
To throw now. Here's Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Montez Sweat in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. The kick by McManus is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Williams loses the football, and the Packers pick it up. And they've got the football, and they're already knocking on the door inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can...
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft as the first half is winding down. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. McManus's point after.
I got a little lucky there.
And his guys will take a 10-point
I'll admit that.
lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick six.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. To throw, Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
What is up?
To the air, Williams. He's got this complete to Burden. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Williams going to look to throw again. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
What is up?
Looking to throw is Williams. A quick throw there is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
What is up?
Here's Williams. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran 1 in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
50 series. Here we go, set. 52 blue. Hut.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Down. Red, blue, yellow. Opposite, green. Hut.
They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. Ready.
Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready. Set.
Play action this time with Love. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Ready.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Now he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.